Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Love Day! Yay! and welcome back to another show here on Qoo10. I'm Tori.
And I'm LeEn.
And today we're bringing the best to you as usual, as we always do. But LeEn, I think there's something in your hair.
What?
It's this!
Oh my god! I did not see that coming at all.
So, it's Happy Valentine's Day to everybody watching! That was the reaction I wanted. Yeah!
And unintentionally, like, couple matching.
Oh yeah, that was not on purpose. Last year we were male and female, and now this is, I don't know, man. You gotta top the next year is gonna be better than this, which I probably think it will next year for sure. But anyways, now that we've got your attention, if you're interested in anything that we're gonna be showing you, especially if you're a mommy or a new daddy, everything will be linked down below in the item drawer. And if you're using our app, that's the best place to be, or www.qoo10.sg/live. But if you're watching from YouTube and Facebook, it will be linked in the description. Or if you're watching on TikTok and Instagram, thank you so much, really. We see the gifts, okay? But we want to give back to you, and if you guys really want to buy the items that we're showing you at a really, really good price, please come on over, I think it's here, to get our app on the App Store, okay? It looks like this, it's very easy to download, and also just make an account, and then after that, not only can you purchase the items, you can also participate in giveaways. No, there's no giveaway today, but just in case you guys would like to ask us questions as well, you can do that. We will react the fastest in the app. And also for those in TikTok and IG, look down below. That is over there. All the information you need down there. Oh, there's an icon now.
What?
The app.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, that's new.
That's neat.
That's so cute. Okay, so now we won't get the question so much because we do miss a lot of people, and like people like we cannot see.
Yeah.
So if you want us to react faster, please come on over to our app. And also within our item drawer down below, if you are on our app, you would have noticed there are stuff that may not really be baby stuff, but these are highlighted. I cannot talk today. Highlighted popular daily deals, which we want you guys to see because very, very good price. So for today, because it is the both of us and it is Valentine's Day, we will be doing a special
on babies
event thingy, a special. It's not really a game. Special read, but it's not Valentine's Day. It's after Valentine's Day. What you do after?
It's what you do during Valentine's Day that can come up with something.
What you need to know.
So
yeah, we're gonna be reading a Did You Know?
Okay.
Where we will be reading 26 ways for you to calm and settle your baby. Because the way it says settle your baby, like you and the baby, alright, let's talk business.
Let's talk this out.
And the baby's like,
okay, fair, but okay, but 26 ways to settle your, I don't know, fussy baby when they're like making a making like a fuss.
tantrum.
Yeah.
Crying. Being a little fussy, doesn't want to eat. I think that's what it's about.
Yeah, okay. So you can see already down here, you can read along with us. This is for you future mummies and daddies.
Correct, and I will be reading because LeEn forgot her glasses.
I can still see.
Really?
Yeah, I can still see.
Okay.
It's not that
Do you
bad.
want me to read though? Or
we can take turns.
Okay. So, when your baby won't settle down, you can do more than just count from 1 to 10. Try 26 because babies cry.
Yeah.
It's their major form of communication, and generally babies cry when hungry, uncomfortable, or wet, and crying occurs for no apparent reason. Your baby may just need attention, so you can hold your baby close to
You know what this tells me? It means we've been suppressing our needs the whole time as adults. Actually, we want to cry all the time, but because we're
it's
adults,
true.
we just don't cry.
It's true, but when you cry as an adult, they're like, what the hell are you doing? So instead, since we can't cry, we just get angry.
We cope.
We get angry, and then sometimes people like bottle up their stuff, and then they just do things that are not very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta figure out.
Let's see whether these work for adults or not.
What a wonderful way to talk. Thing to talk about during Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So, the sound of your voice or a rocking motion will often settle your baby. And if that doesn't work, here are 26 tips from practical solutions to knowledge that will help you understand your baby.
Yeah. So number 1, good sleep patterns are important for growth and development. Be consistent. You're talking about me or talking about the baby?
I think this one is the baby specifically, because I do remember one of our producers is a mom, and she constantly, like, I don't know how she does it. She has a chart. She will like call, and then she's like, did she have her nap yet? Then she'll be like,
Just striking out the reasons that she could possibly be crying about, is it?
I don't know.
Right.
Cause like of course I don't eavesdrop on the conversation.
Okay, it's
right?
either haven't eaten yet, haven't changed the diaper yet, or
No,
haven't,
she's like, okay, so she slept at this time, then she'll like count, and then she'll like, okay, she's due for another nap, and I'm like,
okay, I thought it's for.
and
for
then
an
like
adult.
sometimes she'll be like, okay, she took a nap, don't let her sleep again.
Oh, okay.
So I think this is with the
But
whole sleep pattern thing.
But isn't the whole point like your baby cannot sleep is making a fuss? That's why like you're trying to find solutions. Then the solution is make your baby sleep. So how to make my baby sleep? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
but sometimes the baby sleep too much. Then when you want the baby to sleep at the correct time,
Okay, fair.
for you,
Fair,
you
fair.
need the baby to like,
Have a consistent.
wake up, I want to live a long life.
Okay, second one.
We are not mothers, by the way,
No,
so
disclaimer.
don't take this, don't take this, this, okay?
Okay.
Babies need warmth, food, sleep, and social stimulation. Not giving enough or giving too much of any of this may result in common infant settling problems. Which is what I mean about the sleeping. If they sleep too much,
Eat too much.
Eat too much.
Socialize too much. Sounds
Yeah.
like adult problem also. Then.
yeah, it's like overstimulation. Even as an adult, I
Yeah.
feel overstimulation.
Yeah.
But I cannot be like, ah!
But that's what we want to do. But that's what we really want to do. I wish like someone could just take me out of that situation the moment I yell, ah! Then they just, okay, no more, let's go. That would be great, man. Okay, next one. Help babies distinguish between night and day. Allow them to sleep as long as they wish throughout the night, but don't let a baby
You
sleep
see, this is what I mean. She
more than 4
counts
hours in a
this.
day. Oh,
She counts this.
but naps are so important though.
As an adult, we're also not supposed to take a nap past 30 minutes. Did you know?
My naps are like 4 hours long.
That's hibernation.
Okay, fair. Next one.
You didn't even read the whole thing.
Yeah, too long already. Too long already. I don't. Next one. You got 26 eh?
You cannot make a tired baby sleep, but by distraction, you can inadvertently make one who is tired stay awake.
So now you don't want to let them sleep. Oh, so bad, right?
No, because like you will ruin the whole rhythm.
Okay, so
you know?
what do you do?
No lah, like you can like play with it.
It?
You can play with the kid. You can like sing them songs or like look. I almost said the child's name. Look.
Wake up. I want to live longer. That's what you did just now. That's likely like friendly tap.
I'm gonna be like, baby shark toot toot.
Just play the book non-stop. Don't let them off the off button, right? Oh my gosh.
You can like make them paint or whatever. But
Okay.
anyways, next.
The younger the baby, the more sleep it needs, and most young babies sleep between 16 to 18 hours a day. And during the first year,
I am
sleep
a baby.
needs to decrease by 1.5 hours every 3 months. So that's like my puppy leh.
Your puppy.
Yeah,
You
puppies
just
sleep a lot.
compare a child to a dog.
They are both babies. He's still a baby to me, right? Sleep a lot.
Spoken like a true first world country woman.
Next one.
Babies who feel too warm do not sleep well. Make sure your baby's sleep room is comfortable at a temperature of negative. You sure?
Huh?
Negative 22.
Isn't that like stick that in the fridge already?
Comfort sleep.
Huh?
I think
A typo.
temperature, then
22
I think
to-
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
22 to 25 degrees Celsius is the best. If the baby's tummy and back are warm, the baby is warm. The hands and feet that are cool to touch do not necessarily mean that your baby is cold. Is that why they have the baby cooling mats?
Yeah. You know what boggles me though? When I went to overseas, right, then it was winter. Then I see their babies, like, they bring out babies, and of course the babies are dressed in winter wear. Then I'm always like, how would they know is that enough? How would they know whether the baby is warm enough? The baby cannot say anything eh. But I'm like better like this, but I'm still cold, you know. But at least I can say, but the baby cannot say anything eh. Then I was like, I
Think
think
you touch the baby?
don't see the baby is
See
cold.
if the baby is cold,
Then
maybe.
you- Oh no. Okay, next one. Babies do not require absolute silence to fall asleep. in fact, it is not advisable to get your baby to sleep in total silence in case they are like they become a light sleeper, right? Or avoid loud noises and bright lights, which may startle and wake your baby.
I like how much words you skip when you read. I will read, okay?
No, it's okay, next one.
Babies who become overtired may have difficulty falling asleep and staying asleep. I see. Overstimulation of a kid, I guess.
Okay. Then brief awakenings to the sleep period are normal. During settled sleep, these shall pass unnoticed, although your baby may make small noises. So it's like the then go back to sleep again, that kind. That you see adults do.
I don't know if babies do that. When I was taking care of a few kids when I was a kindergartner, they're more like
Yeah, I'll be like, what? Wait, what? Then I yell at the face.
No.
What?
No, cannot. Getting one kid to wake up in a sea of 12 kids is horrible.
Oh my god. Okay, next one.
Once put to bed, allow your baby 10 minutes to settle, and this period can often be accompanied by some grizzling or crying. That's what I meant by the
Grizzling?
like
Oh.
not what is that pig? If your baby is not overtired, the crying will usually be minimal and it should diminish as he or she gets more proficient at settling him or herself.
So basically let them cry themselves to sleep.
That is one method I heard. Yeah, in the
But then
show
they tire themselves out.
in the show called Modern Family, they actually talk about it in one of the episodes.
Okay.
Then they're like, I am not a savage who lets my daughter cry herself to sleep. And then he was like, anyways, go watch the show. It's really good.
Next one. Have all family members put your baby to bed in the same way. Babies are more settled if they know what is expected of them. Baby routines are a form of same way parenting. Parenting.
Like, LeEn will put the child to sleep like this, then I put the child to sleep like this, then the grandma put like this.
But then I train the baby to sleep in all different ways, right?
Flexible.
Yeah, come on, learn flexibility from young. Okay? Train them young. Then they can sleep in every single corner
This is why we
of
are
the
not
house.
parents yet.
In every single Arctic condition sleep, desert condition sleep, upside down on your head sleep.
Most hungry babies do not sleep well, but some sleep too much. Oh my god, am I hungry? If your baby is gaining weight within normal guidelines, then the restlessness is unlikely to be caused by hunger. If your baby's weight gains are inadequate, even though he or she sleeps well but needs to be woken for some feeds, then undernourishment could be a problem. Seek professional help. You know, I think being a mother is very impressive because they don't teach it in school.
Yeah.
So you have to like, in the 9 months that you're pregnant, you have to like.
But you know what I noticed? I think a lot of Singaporean kids are.
she almost swore.
No. Very chubby. Very chubby. That's the word I'm looking for. Then I'm like, what have you been feeding them?
I gotta bring you to Philippines, girl. You think that's chubby?
You know they look like what? They look like the Michelin.
No, where do you see these kids? The kids that I see are freaking tall.
Oh yeah, tall, but they look
Tall,
like
but
the
not
the tire men where they like the rolls and rolls like sausage rolls like that
Where?
one.
Yeah,
no, go outside more.
I do.
But
They're so skinny and tall.
I'm talking about kids and not teenagers.
Yeah, kids. Some of them are so tall as a child.
I feel like we're in two different countries.
We're from.
Yeah, from.
But wait, is it
Okay.
because we're from two different countries? Because like
Maybe.
kids where I'm from are like the moon.
Oh, the moon. No wonder you stated in such a romantic way. Okay.
Filipino by blood. But I am Singaporean, okay? Just in
Okay.
case people who don't know. Until now,
Clarify.
I am Singaporean.
She got next time she bring her red passport, show you.
Babies who are unwell are not always unsettled or in pain. Some sleep. Oh no, this is different. Some
Yeah.
sleep longer than usual, especially if the illness induces fever. If your baby is in pain, do not self-medicate. Seek professional advice. Sleep patterns which are disrupted by illness or immunizations should be restored to their usual pattern as soon as possible.
How would the doctor know?
Because he's a doctor.
But the baby cannot speak. That's my issue. If the baby don't tell me as if like, they'll tell the doctor like that.
This is such a good clip. The producer was just like, what did she say?
Because it's just like, okay, hot. Then I think like, okay, fever. Then I'm like, okay, but I cannot deduce as a baby. Then I bring the doctor and the doctor put thermometer. Hot, your baby got fever. Then I'm like, I don't tell by myself already, you know. Then I had to pay like don't know how many dollars just for somebody else to tell me what I already know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they were studying for this.
Okay.
So they
talk baby.
It's not they don't just hold the baby, you know. There's baby MRI, there's baby temperatures.
Baby temperatures.
Yeah, they take and then after that they do all these things.
Which I don't know. Which I pay them to do. Okay, next. Feet.
It's like asking how come the vet know the dog is sick.
Telepathy.
Feed patterns are intricately linked to sleep patterns. Feeds which take too long may tire your baby unnecessarily and make sleep difficult. It's not you know, I feel like even if you're not a parent, I think we should all know this. Because even adults, you know, if they're hungry, they're hangry. If you feed them, they'll be less angry. If they're tired, they're also cranky.
What are you talking about? That one is do with eating speed leh.
Eating speed?
No, like how fast, like you cannot eat too long. You know, some adults they take twice as long to finish one bowl of rice or something.
I thought feed patterns mean when they eat, not how fast they eat.
Oh, I thought it's how fast they eat. Okay, next we pretend that conversation never happened. If babies settle easily but wake soon after settling, consider why they might be reluctant to settle by themselves. For example, if let's say your baby falls asleep in your arms and then you put them in the bed, they may wake up and cry. Sounds like
ignoring the chat. Okay. The best sleeping position for babies is on their backs. When babies sleep on their tummies, they are at an increased risk of SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome.
What?
That is so scary.
That's why they have like...
Is it because like they can't breathe or something?
Oh.
I see. So you should stop sleeping like that.
My ribs are fully grown.
I am an adult.
I can sleep upside down. Oh, okay.
She had us as parents.
That's why there are some devices like that don't let your baby flip over.
I see.
Like make it difficult for them to flip over.
Frying pan. Whoop.
Terrible.
And the baby just like...
Next one. Growth spurts may make your baby feed more frequently, but this should last 1 or 2 days only. Not all babies become unsettled during growth spurts, which tend to occur at 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 3 months, and 5 months. That's why babies always like, every Chinese New Year is like, do you make a new one? Or like, what happened to the old one? Then it's like of this size already.
I think I live vicariously through my producer to be like a mother. Every time she shows me a picture of her child, right, I'm like, that is very different from the picture you showed me last week.
Right.
I was like, look at the hair.
Yeah.
Look at her face.
Yeah, which there goes the saying, oh, they grow up so fast. Yeah.
I think this is why like the older people are always like, oh my god, when you were younger, you were just like this. And then as a kid, I was like, what do you want me to do? Stay like that? And then now I'm like, oh my god, you grew so fast.
Oh my god, what have they been feeding you?
Yeah. Nice segue.
Yeah.
Remember that crying is a part of young babies' development.
So you should accept it when you're stuck in the airplane with them.
Okay. I was going more for quiet babies is not a good sign.
Really? But you can have quiet babies, what?
Well, yes, but that should make you more worried because you don't know what they need. Because they're just like, and then they poop themselves and then, and then they're hungry and then they don't tell you.
You know, we're training a soldier. Next. Think carefully about your parenting style and be aware of what you're teaching your baby, because your baby learns to make connections between events and remembers what brings him or her success. Huh?
Oh my god. Okay, let me share this story. Okay, I'm sorry to my producer because I'm just like sharing all her stories. But there was one time that she was telling me that they're very careful about what they
say in front of them.
Not even say,
do
in front of the child.
They'll mimic.
Something like that. So she was like trying to not do anything like violent, be like, ah! sorry, that was a little hard. And then her husband accidentally was like, ah! And then the daughter was like, ah! to everybody. And then the best part is she only saw it once, and then she just started smack like everyone like, ah!
Oh no.
So yeah, they will bring this until they grow old, okay?
Oh,
You
no.
think they don't remember, but they do.
But what is your... Can you remember your earliest memory as a child? Can you?
Earliest memory, no. Earliest trauma, yes.
Okay. Next one. Yuri.
Babies thrive on reasonable regularity. If
Okay.
baby's routine needs to be disrupted, a period of upset can follow, and compensate for this and return to the routine ASAP.
I read it as compensate or return the baby.
Which you can do with the Qoo10 help desk.
Like, this is not working out. Like, please take it back.
They said this would be a quiet one.
No, this is not what I asked for. Okay. The stool of a newborn may not have an odor, and newborns will usually need like 8 to 9 nappy changes a day. That's why they spend so much on diapers. So check frequently to see your baby needs a nappy change. Changing nappies will help reduce chance of nappy rash, which is often caused by stools or urine.
I have a story to tell, but it's a bit TMI. So, as a baby, my parents couldn't take care of me because they were like always working, and I was always like alone. So they got me like a nanny, right? And my nanny, when you go to the toilet, when you wipe, do you wipe back to front or front to back?
Front to back.
Front to back, right? My nanny wiped back to front.
Why?
And she kept doing, cause like the baby is like lying down, right? And then the legs are like here.
Okay, so you like
so
that
of course you just like that,
like
that.
that,
She
okay.
don't know what, like
So
that,
do
like
you have
that.
a lot of infections because of
I
that?
developed a very UTI very easily. So anything right now will just trigger my UTI.
Oh my god!
Yep. Just so please be
wipe
careful.
front to back.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
all this nappy rash, all this, the babies are sensitive. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you do then can affect them now. Look at my UTI situation.
Okay.
So both up and down will make it dirty. No, you go like, well, me personally, I don't even do like up down. I do up on its own and then down on
I
its
thought
own.
you were like zigzag.
This is why I have UTI and not her. So, next, recognize your baby's needs are for his and her particular age. It's easy to assume, particularly for the first-time parents, that babies are capable of thinking and acting in more mature than his or her normal age development. This can be very stressful, making your baby irritable and unhappy. Ooh.
Like if you speak above their intelligence, is it?
Not really. Like, for example, like, okay, this one has nothing to do with real life. But I was watching Mushoku Tensei. Like I rewatched it. So there's a part in the show where he was blaming the main character for not doing certain things when he completely forgot that the main character is still a child.
Okay.
And he expected the child to like, you should know better than that.
Right.
I think that's what, like, you should remember that you are talking to a child.
Okay.
Not be like, how can you not know that you should return this? Put it back in your toy box. The kid is like, I drop.
Okay, fair. That is
So,
fair.
yeah.
Okay, next one. Recognize that your baby is tired because it could be misinterpreted as pain, colic, or even hunger.
Skip the whole part.
And then classic signs of tiredness: yawning, grizzling, jerky moments, and crying. What if they do all at the same time? Next one.
All babies have wind, although normal wind is this like a fart?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Nice way.
I thought it'd be like Avatar.
I thought the baby will just be like oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's why they do that like that with the baby, right? They poop.
I thought it's pet, then they burp.
A burp also can.
Yeah.
Also can. So, although normal wind may cause slight temporary discomfort, it does not cause pain. And if your baby seems to be in pain from wind, seek advice from a health professional.
Okay. Young babies do not need toys in their cots to help them sleep. Older babies
But it's
may
so
enjoy.
cute. No?
No, no. Take up too much space.
No, but like, there's...
SIDS could be caused by
Oh, no!
Yeah, and maybe what if they have asthma?
So what our producer said is that this actually, having toys in their cot may cause sudden infant death syndrome. Sudden infant death syndrome. So yeah, please be careful of that. I think I've seen this before in a TikTok. Like they left the kid with a teddy bear, and then the kid like climbed on it, and then
flopped over.
Like was like this, and then woke up not breathing, and then the parents were like, what? And she like sued everyone, but then found out it was her fault. Yeah.
Okay, next one. I think it's the last one already.
You want to do it?
Maternal health issues sometimes influence infant settling. The reason for this is not fully understood, but if you try everything and your baby still is unsettled and you're feeling unhappy, seek professional assessment.
Ooh, I've heard a lot of stories about this.
Is this
especially
a postpartum thing?
No. Oh, well, it could. I'm not sure, but there is this story of this woman who was a teen mom, right? She was so frustrated with the baby crying that she just threw the baby in the trash can, and then the CCTV saw. And then she got charged. And then when they asked her why she did that, she was like, I don't know how to make the baby stop. So I threw it away.
Oh.
And then they were like, are you not do you realize what you did? She was like, no, I don't want it anymore. And I was like,
so that's why you should return.
That's why.
I'm kidding.
Protection.
Protect.
Family planning.
When you're ready, you're ready.
Which we do very well,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay. So, segue to the product and seller of the day, something to do with babies, of course. I'm sure you can already tell at this point. The seller of the day is S-26, and they will be bringing in two brands that we will be introducing. One of them is S-22.
Peanut Brian's.
Huh? Oh. S-22 Gold Formula Milk for your growing babies. S-26. 22.
I don't know about you.
I cannot.
22.
S-26 Gold Formula Milk for your growing babies, crafted with scientifically advanced formulas and nutritional supplements of the higher quality and safety, okay? And then the other one is called Enercal Plus. That one is for adults, okay? To bring you complete balanced nutritional supplements with great taste. So I'm sure you guys
That's
can
what
already...
I was drinking in the in the picture.
Oh, sure, okay. I'm sure you guys can already tell, right? But today's stream will have a lot of like scientific kind of thing because there's a lot more than just baby powder, okay?
Yes.
But before that, we would like to tell you excited parents out there that we have a coupon, $15 off, $300 spent. So I'm very sure that it will be very
you will
helpful.
hit almost everything.
Yes.
Yes.
So for our very first product, right, we only have one can, but this is a bundle of 6, okay? So 6 of these big cans, stage 3 growing up formula. They call this the Go Progress stage, okay? So retail price it's $470.21, but promo price you can get it at $409.50. So think times 2, okay? So it's really like quite a big stock. And when you buy milk for your children, right, I don't know why I should tell you this, but I should tell you this anyway, okay? Please take note of the stages that's indicated on the cans, because some are meant for newborns, some are meant for infants, because the nutritional balances, right, are really different depending on their stage of life. So you don't want to be feeding them the wrong thing. So this one specifically is for ages 1 to 3, so not for newborns, okay? So this milk powder scientifically formulated to provide comprehensive and quality nutrition to your child's development. Let's develop the script more. Okay, and how they do it is that, right, they have this ingredient that Tori is very familiar with. How do you pronounce it?
Sphingomyelin.
Sphingomyelin, which is a phospholipid derived from whey protein. And a little bit
Jack, baby.
Oh no, I know what. So this sphingomyelin, right, is actually a building block of this thing called myelination that helps to
Myelination is a
support.
process.
Yeah, right. That helps to support your babies and children's brain development. Basically, like enhances your brain's connections. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a very important component of this thing called the myelin sheath. And this myelin sheath, just imagine like some weird formula. Okay. So the myelin sheath. myelin sheath, right, coats the nerve fiber. So that's how, like, nerve fibers, they transmit messengers between neurons in your brain. So to facilitate faster signal transfer between the neurons, it is important that these nerve fibers, right, are coated with sphingomyelin. So that's why the process is called myelination. I will not be repeating this too much. I just say this one time, and then for the rest of the products, it's really more or less the same thing already, okay? So myelination enables lightning fast communication between the brain neurons, so your child's cognitive development, right, will improve a lot faster. So think memory, intelligence, language skills, all these need like brain power, okay? So that's why you start training their brain, feeding their brain young. But of course, that is not just the only ingredient, okay, that's vital for your children's growth. There's so many things that's included inside. So the first 5 years, right, of your child's life are actually the most crucial for development. So whatever you show them, whatever you relay to them, right, they will like, absorb them the most during like the first 5 years, okay? So as your child grows rapidly during this period, you need appropriate nutrition, which is very fundamental for their physical and mental development. Okay, so I'll try to be as brief as possible because there's really a lot of stuff. Okay, this has 2FL, which is a oligosaccharide that is derived from lactose. We have iron, folic acid, vitamin A, C, D to help the child's natural defenses. We have a high quality protein called alpha lactobumin to help in your child's growth and development. And there's this one called oligofructose, which is a soluble dietary fiber which stimulates an increase of beneficial bifidobacterium right, in the intestinal tract, so you can have a good digestive system. And there's no added glucose, which is a sugar. So when you introduce this, right, Go Progress to your toddler's diet, you can continue with your feeding schedule. If you don't know what feeding schedule is, we already like go watch back the first half an hour of this live.
It's how fast they eat.
How fast? It's not how fast they eat, it's how often they eat in one day, okay? So the amount of feeds per day, right, will be determined by your toddler's age and appetite. So, you really have to cater towards your own child lah. And then you can feed them to a cup or a bottle, okay? So follow the recommended proportions unless you have a doctor to tell you otherwise lah, okay? So obviously listen to your doctor because they are the professionals that you pay them. You pay them to teach you stuff, okay?
Can
so,
we rewind back to the first clip?
Nah. So they come with directions for use, okay? So they recommend that you please use only the enclosed scoop for like the best hygiene. Imagine you use the spoon for like your dinner and then use it in here with your baby milk, right? Then it's like not very hygienic, okay? So prepare only one serving at a time and feed immediately, okay? Do not keep the unfinished milk, okay? Because milk is something that is very prone to spoiling very fast. So be careful with that. And when you feed your baby the bottle, right, don't leave them alone and go toilet or anything. You have to watch your baby drink finish the milk, okay? Because they might choke. What? Calculate one. Well, he did the math for us already. Thank you very much. But baby milk, right, is really very is at that price for good reason, okay? Wash it, lazy.
Washing the scoop is not enough to ensure that it's clean.
No, you need to boil it, man. Put it in hot water.
You gotta sterilize. So
Yes.
just follow what the brand says.
Yes, okay. So if you guys want to know the expiry date, is all listed at the bottom. The can that we have now is like still got a lot of time, next year actually. But from what I can tell, babies go through milk like super fast. So whatever you buy now, right, maybe like in a few months it's like gone already, okay? So that's why it's very important to stock them up as soon as you get a very good price, which is today, okay? So avoid prolonged storage at excessive temperatures, mean like too hot or too cold. So I don't know what, store in a dark place, in a dry area, that kind of thing, okay? And then if you use more or less powder indicated, it might lead to dehydration or deprive of your child of proper nutrition. So do not anyhow, today I feel like 2 scoops, today I feel like 1 scoop, cannot, okay? Without medical advice, right, please do not anyhow change the proportions. So like Tori mentioned, you really have to wash your hands and all feeding utensils very well before you start preparing the milk. And also very important to sterilize. And how you do that is to boil all your items except your hands for 5 minutes, okay? So boil in fresh water for 5 minutes. And then when the water is cool, then you can like pour the milk into like the cup or bottle. And using the scoop provided inside, you can measure the correct amount of powder, okay? When they say level each scoop, right, it means that the scoop itself, right, you make sure that it is flat and not like creating a small mountain, okay, because that is over excess already. And then you just level each scoop with a clean dry knife to make it as flat as possible. Then add the powder to water. And if a cup is used, right, you're using a cup, you make sure to stir until the powder completely dissolves, because if it does not dissolve completely, it's also a choking hazard, okay? So please check before feeding your child the milk. Okay, so yes, keep this in a cool and dry place so that it will not spoil very easily. Please keep the plastic lid on after use. Remember to press it down properly. Okay, so once you open already, right, try to use it within 1 month. Wow, you can finish it within 1 month. Can finish it within 1 month.
I mean, that's all they eat.
Oh, okay, sure.
They can't drink water. They can't eat anything.
Fair. Okay, so really try to keep it as hygienic as possible. So that is just our very first bundle. We still got a couple more bundles to go through. Yeah, it's also this but smaller size. Yeah, so they have another bundle of 6. Okay, it's the same product, but it's just in smaller capacity. So this one is a tin can, right? This one is more like a smaller version. Okay, this one is 900 grams. This one was 1.6 kg. Okay, this one is 900 grams. Okay, also in the bundle of 6. Retail price originally it was $286.73, but now you can get this lovely bundle of 6 for just $240.90. Did I mention just now, actually you get a free gift? I'm so sorry, can you scroll up? Like there's the free Lagami rose jar. Was there one just now also? Yeah, let me check. Okay, not this one. But this bundle, right, will come with a free gift, okay? So it will come with a La Gourmet rose jar worth $59.90, but that one is while stocks last, okay? So like I mentioned, essentially the same thing as before, but in just smaller quantities. I'm not sure why would you want to buy in smaller quantities. Maybe you're like trying a new milk powder to see how it works out and stuff, okay? That one I understand, but essentially the previous bundle is much more worth it. If you already have your child accustomed to this formula already, right? You want to stock up, you get that one. If you want to look to changing the formula, then maybe you can get this one so that you can just like try out, okay? So this one, same thing. And then we can straight away move on to the next bundle already, because I do not want to bore you with the same facts, okay? Same thing. So this one, we have another bundle of 6, but this one is 1.6 kg, and this is for another stage of your child, okay? This one is stage 4. They call this the Gold Promise. So stage 4 is basically 3 years and above, right? 36 months, 3 years and above, okay? Yeah. So original retail price, $397.55, but now we are selling it at $339.99. Why you laugh?
The font increase.
The what?
The font increase.
Yes. So this one also comes with the free La Gourmet rose jar worth $59.90, also while stocks last, okay? So essentially it is kind of like the same formula, but just in different altered different for nutritional needs for a 3-year-old, okay, instead of a 1-year-old. So once again, I tell you, please buy accordingly, okay? Do not buy this for 3 years and below, 3 years and above, okay? So just to briefly go through what is happening inside here, we got a sphingomyelin, DHA, 2FL, okay, to support your child's brain development and immune system. They also have DHA, ARA to support brain and eye development, iron, folic acid, vitamin A, C, D to support normal functioning of your child's immune system, okay? If you did not know, the first 5 years of your child's life are really the most crucial for their development. That's why you try to give them all the best nutrition so that they can develop correctly during this 5-year period, okay? Both physically and mentally. So just like before, we also have this in a smaller bundle of 6, but in like the smaller quantities, okay? So original retail price, it was $241.62, but now you can get it for $210.50. So yes, same but just smaller, but we always highly recommend that you buy the bigger one, previous one, because it is bigger savings, okay? So now, enough for the babies. The adults also need some nutrition, okay? We have a bundle of 6, the Enercal Plus, okay? So basically, adult nutritional supplement. Original retail price, it was $239.19, but now you can get it at a very low price of just $198.60. So I would say milk powder for adults lah, okay? As you grow older, right, as we are all doing so even right at this moment, your body will not be able to function as well as before, okay? So you need to take in even more vitamins and more nutrients to essentially do the same things as before. Very sad, right? Okay, suddenly like your knees don't
Your
work as
back.
well.
And
Everything
your legs
creaks.
don't work like they used to before.
Last time I could climb 10 steps without panting, right? Now I climb 3 steps, I like
Last time I could stay up for 3 days. Now I'm like, just a little bit, I'm like,
I need to be in bed by 10 now. Oh my gosh. Don't stop judging me. I become grumpy the next day. Okay?
10.
10.
10, I just sat down.
Okay, so this seller, they understand the importance of nutrition as part of leading a healthy and active lifestyle so that you can have the strength that you need to support your daily activities, okay? So Enercal Plus is specially formulated as a complete balanced nutritional supplement that comes with a great taste as well. And 1 glass of Enercal Plus, right, it will just give you 8 benefits for you and your loved ones, and also with 28 different vitamins and nutrients. So it is the answer for your extra source of energy and protein to supplement your diet, okay? So please do not just eat this for your diet lah. Like, that is insane, okay? Whatever you're eating right now, you need to just give a little bit of more oomph, guys. Okay, so you should just like consider getting this, okay? So it will give you what? Protein, carbohydrates, fat in a balanced caloric distribution in proportions approximating to the recommendations of this association, the American Heart Association, okay? So the fat, sorry?
Oh no, I was just gonna say it's a supplement, not a meal replacer.
Yes, correct, okay? So the fat content in this, right, it is actually derived from all vegetable fat blend, which comprises mainly of polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fatty acids. Why?
Ice cream sent us one, Mama Q. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you had a great lunch.
Make the milk into a cookie. Actually, some people do use milk powder as an ingredient, right? I see it online. Even though it's not really like recommended, but they just make it.
I mean, yes, but my worry is that when you bake it, right, all the benefits disappear anyways.
Right? Then, dude, for that. I'm not saying that it is cheap. You can get it cheaper on Qoo10, but generally milk powder is not cheap, right? Why would they want to waste it on something like that, right? Aiyo, okay. So, where was I? Okay, Enercal Plus, it is also an excellent source of calcium and iron, and we know that that's really good for the bones and stuff, okay? And due to this composition, right, this formula makes a suitable addition for people who want to lower their cholesterol diets, okay? Very, very important. So, you want to know who needs Enercal Plus? Not necessarily me and Tori. This is actually more for seniors who want to improve their strength. But they also use this for like pre and post surgery patients, okay, who cannot consume like a lot of solid foods and stuff, but they do need nutrition to recover, okay? And then individuals who need calorie supplementation, or individuals who need an extra nutritional meals replacement, okay? I mean, in the end, right, eating this is still better than not eating at all, right? That's what they are trying to say. And the formulation itself is actually suitable for adults aged 18 and above. So as long as you're 18 and above, you're good to go with this. This formula provides complete balanced nutrition to improve muscles, bones, and overall health. So this is actually like a new formula, okay? They actually have a previous formula, and I'm here to tell you what changed. So both formulas, right, they do provide a complete balanced nutrition with the same taste, right? But in this new one, right, you get additional prebiotics to help your digestive system. There's 26% sucrose to encourage healthier.
Less sucrose.
Less sucrose. I was like, isn't sucrose like that? Okay.
Yay, it's sweet.
No. Okay, it tastes good, but it has less sugar, less 26 sucrose to encourage healthier eating habits, and additional 15% calcium for healthy bone development. Oh, they also added lutein inside, and we know that lutein is very, very good. A type of carotenoid that is present in the eye. Lutein you cannot produce inside your body. That's why you need to get it from outside sources. Okay, so can Enercal Plus be used as a meal replacement? Apparently so. With a meal, okay.
Yeah.
Not just by itself. So
Yes.
or in between meals for supplementation.
So instead of snacking, you drink.
Oh, okay, sure. Is Enercal Plus suitable for seniors above the age of 65? It is exactly for people at that age, okay? So, their digestive systems, right, the seniors, it slows down and the muscles weaken with age. That's why Enercal Plus is like easy to absorb to get all those good nutrients, okay? But of course, when it comes to really older people, right, it is also important to first consult their healthcare professional because you cannot be feeding them random stuff, okay? So before incorporating this, right, you need to consult their a professional, okay? So is there anyone who cannot consume Enercal Plus? Okay, it is not intended for parenteral use. I had to Google this. Means you cannot eject it or you cannot infuse it into your body.
Oh.
So you have to eat it,
consume
it. Okay. So also you cannot use this to feed infants. Infants is the first 4 listings. Okay. You don't give them this one. Okay. Also not intended as a breast milk substitute. Why would anybody do that?
You'd be surprised.
Right, okay.
The amount of people who cannot read.
Okay, so not recommended for use in young children unless recommended by, I don't know, a healthcare professional. They have this like need to consume adult nutrition, then I guess okay. As long as the doctor says it's okay. And this also contains vitamin K1. So people who are consuming warfarin, okay, you need to seek medical advice before consuming this. Or blood thinners, okay. So people who are taking blood thinners, you really have to seek medical advice before consuming this because this contains vitamin K1. So we have everything for like the babies and for the adults, but my Q-Bites pick of the day, what is it, okay? It is this. Thank you, Tori. The Go Progress bundle of 6. Imagine 6 in 1.6 kg cans for $409.50. Because this is a very good deal. Buying in bulk means you don't need to worry for some time, and milk powder is very essential for any parent. It is so important, we keep saying this, to give the right nutrients to your child, especially in their early stages. So inside we have the sphingomyelin, DHA, and 2FL. You are rest assured that your child brain development and immune system will benefit greatly from their amazing formula. And of course, here at Qoo10, we know how expensive milk powder can be, but we are here to help the discounts, okay? So that's why this is highly recommended. Ta-da! Let's go!
Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I hope you guys, enjoyed the products that we talked about. Everything will be linked down below, and if you're watching from YouTube and Facebook, it will be linked in the description. And thank you for everybody on Instagram and IG for watching. Thank you guys so much. If you guys would like to do anything with exchange refunds, nothing to do with us, please go on to our live help desk. We have that on the app, but if you're on the website, you can go to the top right navigation, click help, and click live chat with us. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please look forward to the interesting things we have for you on TikTok.
Happy Love Day, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day. Maybe like after work got like some hot date or something. I know you have lah. Just don't want to say only.
Who?
I don't know the viewer.
Oh, yes.
You.
Yes,
you like me?
You.
You?
I'm like, huh?
You. Okay, stay safe. By the way, today Qoo10 selling some interesting stuff.
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and share our content, and we will see you next week on Monday.
Bye.
Monday, yes. Bye.
Mwah.
Mwah, mwah.